Yo, what's good, YouTube? We are back with some more Fallout 4. It's been a while. Like, it's actually been a while. We've been playing everything. WWE 2K26 just come out. That's going to be our Sunday game. We've been playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's also going to be one of our Sunday games. Fallout 4, for those that are just now joining us for the series, will be our Monday and Tuesday game. We're going to call it Game One. Game One, we're going to play Monday and Tuesday. So if you're here for Fallout content, make sure you're here on Monday and Tuesday. Other than that, man, I am so appreciative that y'all are here again another night. Me doing live. My bad. I'm sharing the thumbnail and I meant changing the thumbnail and sharing the video. So give me just 1 second while I handle all that, and we'll get right back into this. We're gonna be picking up where we left off on all of our Institute quest for the Brotherhood. We will be joining the Brotherhood. Hopefully, in this video, we're gonna get to damn, I done forgot the name of the giant robot. Sentinel Prime, I think. Anyway, something Prime. Anyways, we're gonna be fighting the Institute. We're gonna be fighting the war on communism alongside the Brotherhood. But anyways, make sure you hit that like button if you're watching at a later date. Make sure you subscribe if you just love Fallout. Other than that, man, other things we got going on are Wednesday will be our catch up and our shorts editing day. Thursday and Friday will be game two. So we're gonna have 4 games that we're currently playing on the channel. Game two will be Red Dead Redemption, and we're gonna be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday, I'm an independent wrestler. My name is MT2. If you just here for games, if you're here for wrestling also, which hence why we play 2K26 on the channel because I'm a wrestler. If you're here for that, even better. I have a playlist down below of all the matches I'm super proud of, and currently I'm booked for this Saturday to take on the franchise Chris Black. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to that guy. We're gonna put on a banger. Anyways, I don't like him that much. We're gonna get into some Fallout, guys. Let me share this video out, and we'll get right into this.
What's up guys, hand with fingers
Easy
slave.
living this ain't.
All right, so like I said, we're going to be getting back into where we left off. We got to go. We got to meet up with the Courser and try to track down another escaped synth. I believe that's what it is. Nope, we need to go to map. I swear I'm a professional. I swear I'm a professional. Hope everybody's having a great night tonight. I was supposed to start out at 11, but there was some drama going on, so I had to put my ear towards that. Well, let's go to the Croup Manor and go over there. But yeah, most of the time I like to keep myself muted. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to get right over here into this, man. Again, man, I appreciate everybody watching.
Hi. How can a machine believe it's alive? That's ridiculous. These freaks, die! Target.
I was here to meet that Courser. You've ruined the whole meetup. Making me wish man, now I'm second guessing if I should even join y'all. Where'd the other body go? You should be ashamed of yourselves. But I'll take that T-60 armor. This shit was crazy.
You must be the Courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
I neutralized the perimeter. You got whooped when I got here.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir. sloppy tactics back. This one.
So I put the fat man up before I came on the mission. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. I should have never put the fat man up, but I did it to conserve weight. As you can tell, I'm like 7 weight off, 6, 7 weight off right here. 6, 7 for all the little kids. Wow, I'm such an idiot for this one.
I've got you.
So how do I get over there? Swim? I got power armor on. That would not work. Here's a safe. This was a bad idea. Now I have to solve a problem. Get him, dog meat. What are you doing? Is there a way over there that I'm missing, or do I actually have to just swim over there? I'm genuinely confused. I haven't played this game in 7 years.
Hey.
Someone else here.
So I guess we're swimming over there to that ladder. I don't know. I'm so confused.
I think we're being shot at.
Yeah, we are, bro. You're the... You don't shut up.
Time's up, asshole!
Well, cannonball.
What the hell was that?
This guy has a fat man up here, and I have no armor on. We are screwed if he shoots me.
Playing games with me, huh?
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Yes.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of
Just
the
like
Institute.
me. Ah, made it to the top.
Is the
V592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him. Take them out.
Nice work, sir. I'll take this in back. This is X688, ready to reload with your claim set B592.
Terminal only.
All right, so now we loot the place because I didn't do that a minute ago. I was in a hurry trying to find that synth. I don't even know if we should have done that quest because ultimately we're not working with them. We're gonna join the Brotherhood.
Yes.
But I wanted to do that for some reason. I don't know. I heard that was a super hard quest. All right, now to loot the place. Whiskey.
Nice. Excellent.
Alright, I don't think we're missing anything, but it's always good to walk back through, make sure you don't miss an enemy, make sure you don't miss something that you might have to come back for. Like, even though I'm gonna have to swim back over there and get my power armor again, I feel better knowing that I didn't miss nothing. Nothing in here. See? Every little thing. What'd you find, dog meat? Wonder if there's something at the bottom of the water. I know there is sometimes, but okay, well I couldn't blow it up. I'm not gonna waste my ammo. Shit, shouldn't have grabbed that. Shouldn't have grabbed that. My bad. Anything over here? Guess not. Even for the super curious people like me? No? No. Can I go any higher? You can always go higher. Right? That's still a crazy ass animation to me. That throws me off every time I see it. Every time. So I don't even really know what to do. I got robots working on the vents. Let's go upstairs. That's right, that's where he's at. He's still my son, damn it. I still want to work with him. But like, I can't join the Institute, can I? Should I rename the video Joining the Institute? I don't know, man. What do we do?
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Ooh, I bet that's worth $1 million down here. Preserved cigarette pack. There ain't nothing wrong with them cigarettes. Ooh. Ooh, you know them worth $1 million. Like, damn, I kind of want them. Stole your cigarettes, father. I'm sorry. You don't need to smoke, son. Quit smoking. Where do I go? Downstairs, I guess.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Excuse me.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence. Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
I've heard stories, and the surface sure sounds scary.
So if father is their father, does that make me like grandfather to the synths? Yo, where's my robot son at? I got so many questions. So many questions. Like for starters, where do I go? This place is huge.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
That's exactly what I'm saying right now.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Yeah. Stay away from them damn ships.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Stay away from those damn healthy protein chips they got. What are they called? Fucking quest? Side quest?
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again.
Compared to up there.
Yes, sir. Understood.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
Your new quarters are here, sir.
Hi.
Your quarters are just inside, sir. Your quarters are just inside, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Call this a clean floor.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
See the grime and dust?
Hey, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
No argument here.
Nice to meet someone who isn't obsessed with replacing people with machines. I've been saying for years that we're too reliant on these synths, but nobody wants to listen. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here. Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Father. Of course. You're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
So I feel like this is a big decision right here. This is going to be one of the moments where, like, because, like, I could inform the Brotherhood right here and see what happens. Or I could just... And plus, I got to give the holotape. Like, I'm getting closer and closer to these, to Father, and, like, really I'm supposed to be just straight Brotherhood in this, and I just don't know. I just don't know, guys. But while I stir on this for just a second, give me like 2-3 minutes, man. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I think it's time for a little break, if you know what I mean. I need a little 2-minute break. Maybe something to drink and handle my business. So I'll be right back, guys. Hit that like button for me, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all watching the video, man. I love some Fallout 4, man. This is one of my top 10 for sure if I ever do a top 10 list. But top 5 favorite games of all time. Fallout 4. This is my Fallout game. Like whenever people talk about their Fallout games, like which one's Fallout 3, Fallout 2, Fallout New Vegas is the GOAT. Sadly, I've never gotten to experience, but I want to so bad. So they need to hurry up with that remaster of 3 and the remaster of 3 and New Vegas. Never played either one of them. I need them. So 2 minutes, guys. Put 2 minutes on the clock, and I will be right back. So I do wonder what the outcome is here if we inform the Brotherhood. So I think that's what we're gonna go do. I love you, Father, but or Son or whatever, but this is what we're doing. The backstabbing begins now. Don't shoot.
Hey there. We'll stop the Institute. For Maxson and for the Brotherhood.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxson gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Trying to minimize
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I have it on good authority. You'll just have to trust me.
Protecting your source, is it? Very well. Since you've given me no reason to doubt you in the past, your word will suffice. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
adjusting.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Fridlin, what do you think, Knight?
She's very impressive.
Yes. Quite a feat of engineering, isn't she? It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Time well spent, I'd say.
Indeed. With the Prydwen in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go.
Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
Did the Brotherhood ever build other airships?
There were less advanced versions of the ship built on the West Coast a long time ago. Historical records about their current status are in dispute, but we're fairly certain that they were destroyed. In any event, I hope your tour of the Prydwen helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Which are you?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? Alright. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
For Elder Maxon.
Over here. Over here.
Let's do it. Hey there.
Thank you for sparing us.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it. I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Excuse me.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for sparing us.
Damn, I feel so guilty now for what I'm about to do, but I have no choice. This is, I guess, a bad playthrough at this point, because it's not letting me put down the code.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Yeah, that's not a thing, brother. Just for the record, I hate that I'm about to have to do this, but it is what I gotta do. Damn. Add Victorian. Add Victorium.
Institute and their technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost. Glad to see you've returned safely from the Institute, brother. Excuse me. Yeah?
Gone! Spineless human!
Following Institute protocol. Eliminate
hostile. Let's play!
To close quarters combat.
Alright, this is getting on my nerves now. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I went in there, it was nothing but super mutants. I went all the way to the fucking top. There was nothing there. It tells me to go in there. I don't know. This is really fucking confusing me now, though. Now I'm starting to get aggravated with it. I don't want to walk around this damn fucking place 100 times. Maybe it's this way. Shit, I ain't been this way yet. Now watch me feel real stupid. Yep, like I thought. It was in the one spot I hadn't looked yet. Wow, look at this place.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Why let me out now? After all this time?
That's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope. I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen it. It's time to go back in.
Yo, so they kept me alive on purpose. When Kellogg says, well, we still have the backup, that shit was serious. You really are the backup, or we really are the backup. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. What? Shut down the communications tower and stop further garrisons at the encampment. Eh? Liberty primed, boys. Ooh, Liberty Prime. I don't know what the fuck I called it at the beginning of the video, but forgive me for my ignorance. Liberty Prime, boy. I just wasn't ready to play earlier, but now that I done got into it. That's the first thing we gonna do. Father thinks we just gonna jump in there and talk. Hell no. Maybe we should. Let's jump in here and talk real quick. And then we'll go talk about Liberty Prime.
Those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back. I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further.
Yo, what's wrong with his face?
It's important.
Yo! No, he ain't.
Good, we're all here.
No, he ain't.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is
Fallout, y'all got some explaining to do for real. Like, I'm like,
subjects that require our
bro.
attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues
We on
to rise
PS5
as
too. This
we're
shit's
all
crazy.
aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International
Yo,
Airport
that
remains
man's...
occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming
That is
more
so fucked up right
ambitious.
now.
SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you.
What type of
It's clear
glitch
that our
causes
safety
that
needs to be the
to happen?
primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir,
Are you sure this is, well...
This is
proper
fucked up,
time
bro.
to be discussing that? Considering, I mean,
Ruining
given
us.
all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's
Try to ignore what's...
Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract
Bro, what
concept
is
of
going on
control.
with his face, man? This shit is fucked up.
Tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the
Bro, like...
our need for raw power increases.
Fallout
Many
4 on
compromises
PS5.
and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No!
Please,
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Hello, Father. I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable.
What causes this to happen, man? That shit is crazy.
Our advances will, in time, change the world.
Yeah, it will, bro. What is going on? That is crazy, man. Yo, this shit is wild. This shit is wild right now.
Perhaps someday our synths can reclaim the Commonwealth. I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved. Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish. I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments. Our advances will, in time, change the world. I'm glad you could be here to share this with me. This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it? Hello, Father. I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable. Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
Bro, I'm gonna just be honest. I am blown away by what I'm looking at right now. This shit right here is so fucking inappropriate. Like, God,
I couldn't be more proud.
What would cause this bug? Like, he was fine just a minute ago. Like, he's been fine the whole video, and now he's looking like this.
Time, change the world. Perhaps someday our synths can reclaim the Commonwealth. Hello, Father. I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable. I'm glad you could be here to share this with me. Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish. This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like.
There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment.
That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing. I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked. I hope you realize how important mass fusion is to our overall goal.
Alright, so I can't dwell on this, but like this is incredibly offensive and I'm kind of pissed off about it. I can't sit here and like
I dislike resorting to the use
stare at it though. I just cannot believe that's even happening.
In this case cannot be overlooked.
That is the craziest shit right now. Bethesda, man, Fallout, y'all got some explaining to do for real, because there are some bugs that like people will laugh at, and then there's that shit is not funny to me. It maybe is funny to some people, but that shit ain't funny to me, man.
Is to our overall goal.
Yeah. Maybe if I don't look at him for a second and look back at him. See, there's something actually going wrong. He don't change. What the fuck, man? I mean, somebody had to put that in the game, I think, man, because that's like...
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth
It's too
technology.
cleanly done.
In this case cannot
Like,
be overlooked.
somebody put this shit in the game, man. This is wild. Bethesda. I love your games, bro, but this right here is crazy. And I'm just playing on standard PS5 Pro standard Fallout 4. You know, the PS5 edition Fallout 4. This is wild, man.
clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Hi.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Dr. Fillmore. Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the Mass Fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you going to put up a stink, or can we get moving?
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to Mass Fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Oh, so it's like that. So this is the decision right here. Well. Damn. Well. Add Victorium then. Let's go over here to the airport and find out what's going on. I was wondering why they wanted me to go through the relay thing like that.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Put 2 in the head and they stay dead.
Let's don't, we ain't fought a ghoul at all. We've been fighting people.
The Institute wants me to get something called the Beryllium Agitator.
I was having Proctor Quinlan research a way to start Liberty Prime's reactor. And then this falls into our lap. I wonder if the Institute needs it, or they're just trying to keep it away from us. Either way, we should both head over to Mass Fusion to get our hands on the Beryllium Agitator first. That's if you don't mind a little company, of course.
Why would you want to go?
Are you kidding me? Mass fusion was on the cutting edge of atomic technology. And considering there hasn't been much in the way of engineering advancements lately, that makes it a goddamn gold mine. I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like that.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. This could be our best chance at securing a power source for Liberty Prime.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. Get off duty. That's always safe. This is our supply. Unless you're here.
The game is stuttering hard right now.
Damn synths, they're crawling all over the place. Thin them out before we drop. See the agitator anywhere. It must have been moved. Let's check out that terminal over there.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Damn. That's crazy. I didn't realize I was unmuted the whole time either.
Proctor Ingram.
This building's a mess. I hope the agitator's still here. This place has seen better days, that's for sure.
Ingram?
Oh, I could spend years looking at the tech in this place, but we've still got work to do. You found the keycard. Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
Going down.
Detected, possibly.
Any suffering you may. Detonating explosive charge.
They've knocked out the power to the elevators. here. Might not be as cushy as an elevator ride, but at least we'll be headed in the right direction.
Movement detected. Termination of organic life form. You must be terrified.
Yo, there's a bobblehead right there. I'm not terrified, but I do want that bobblehead. I'm terrified I'm not going to be able to get it. Damn, bro.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Can I get it? Oh, look at that. Watch me work. Yo, there's a bobblehead. Strength bobblehead.
Nice.
Strength bobblehead.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death. If they return, I will be ready. Hello. Is someone present? Sensors indicating concealed organic life form. I was in error. No enemy detected. Movement detected. would appear my target has disappeared.
fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
Got it.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system, while I monitor everything from out here.
That's it.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Proctor Ingram?
Let's keep moving. We've got a lot of building to cover. The Institute must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
What's that?
Thanks for the assist, sir.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Must have struck a nerve. Institute's tossing everything they have at us.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
Excuse me.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Knight. Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Proctor.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. You've got other orders to follow, and I have to finish working on Liberty Prime. In the meantime, I'll take the agitator and stow it on the Prydwen for safekeeping.
Here you go. Are you
sure it's gonna be safe up there?
If the Institute had the muscle to take the Prydwen down, they'd have done it already. Besides, I think they're smart enough not to poke a hornet's nest. You know, I'm not sure what the Institute wanted this thing for, but I'm glad we got it first. Now scoot. We both got things to do. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Fortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight's video, guys. I thought we'd get Liberty Prime up and running, but it is not to be. It is not to be, not this episode. Not this episode. We didn't even take the Institute down completely. I thought we'd be able to. Boy, 3 hours we just played and didn't really accomplish much of. I mean, we did actually. We accomplished a hell of a lot. So, man, like I was saying earlier though, at the beginning of the video. So I got a new schedule. Monday and Tuesday will be Game 1, Fallout 4, which is our Game 1 until it's complete. And I'm talking all the DLCs because I own the DLCs also. Let me just pause that real quick so no NPCs come up and talk to me. Yeah, so we have all the DLCs also, and I've never beat them actually. I'm guilty. I've never beat the DLCs, but I have beat this. Like I did a line with the Brotherhood the first time around. The Brotherhood is my favorite. So we're gonna stick with them. That way I can get it filmed, you know. And if we ever do another playthrough years later, hold me to it, guys. I won't use the Brotherhood. But man, we had a crazy video tonight. Crazy video. But like I was saying, so Monday and Tuesday is Game 1. Game 1 at the moment is Fallout 4. Wednesday is like an off day, but really it's not an off day because I'm going to be editing shorts and whatnot like that for the rest of the week. Shorts and videos. And then Thursday and Friday will be Game 2. And our Game 2 at the moment is the Red Dead series. So we're going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Redemption, and then Red Dead Revolver, because that was one of my favorite games as a kid growing up. Yes, I experienced it as a kid. So I'm going to play it again, and this time for the channel. What else do I got to say? So Saturday, I'm an independent wrestler. I'm going to be starting to take bookings again here shortly. So Saturday will be like my wrestling day, where I take outside bookings. You won't see me live very often on Saturdays. And then Sunday, I mean, be on the lookout for my uploads for my matches that I actually have those nights. But then Sunday will be our Game 3 or Game 4. And currently at the moment, Game 3 and Game 4 is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which we just beat. We just finished the base game the other day, and now we have to do the DLCs. So I did go and I bought 3 of the DLCs while they were on sale. It cost me $20. Yay us, right? I spent $20. I'm going to film some content. And then, excuse me. That's the beauty of being live. You get one take at this. You get a random hiccup. And then our Game 4, we just spent $100 and got WWE 2K26. I'm not a huge fan of the ringside pass in that game. Gonna be 100 with you. So that game might phase out sooner than it should, but I'm a huge wrestling fan. So much so that I decided to throw my body at the ground on the weekends because I love it. So if you love wrestling, this is a good place to be. If you just love video games, this is a great place to be. But with all that being said, guys, I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. Tell somebody you love them. And I'm out of here, guys. That was fun. I'll be here tomorrow night at 11 o'clock again. Be on the lookout for the shorts. And I apologize for that bug earlier with Father's face. I'm not even going to say what it is, but yeah, that shit's... Yeah, Bethesda. You got some explaining to do. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I love y'all. Peace.